Welcome back. We are back for more Shadowrun Returns, so... oh, Cherry Bomb has something to say to me. Hey MD, there's a woman looking for you, Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Believe, Bellevue type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, Summer. Why is the bar so empty? You don't get that much action in the early afternoon. Just a few salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful? That's what the downtown folks call Mrs. Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delilah's hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you met him yet. Who's Bartlett? John Bartlett. Big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz. Connected. You might want to meet him. Is that guy still bothering you? You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been here since that last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. Guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at that Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. Okay, I'm gonna have a look around. Have fun! I'll talk to John. Full of life with a quick smile, the man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey, what's shaking? A little of this, a little of that. Hear that, Ome? I might have something for you if you got the million. Time is money, I'm listening. You ever heard Nephilim Network? Of course you have. An in-the-know guy like you has to have heard of the premier Merc team out there. And of course I have. Then you know you can hire us to run with you when you need expert help, not just any tube calling himself a runner. We cost more, but we're worth it. What was my quest again? Talk to the fixer. Okay. Very busy. You show me something? Okay. Spend karma. Okay. Confirm. I'm gonna say nothing, sorry to bother you. 'Cause I wanna do this. I wanna get one more. Okay. I'm gonna go with corporate. Confirm. Confirm. I'm gonna make it, I got some, extra money from him. So we'll talk to Jessica Watts here. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes sharp, and her style exudes authority. Miss Watts? Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear she is well outside her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? My friends call me MD and I count Sam among them. That's funny, I didn't think Sam had any friends. Friendship is defined a little differently in the shadows. I suppose it would have to be. So you're the one who I was told about on the phone? A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead and I should come into this place and speak to someone Sorry, about an investigation. That's right, I'm hoping you can help me get to the bottom of this. I don't know what use I'll be. Just answer a few questions is all. Alright, but... She then furrows her brow, regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look on her face, she's clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I would just as soon as put this all behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely there's an official police investigation going on, why not let the professionals handle this? I am a professional. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, Sam was my friend, and second, I am being paid for my trouble. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that. Anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis. This is ridiculous. He was my brother. He seemed really shaken up by his death. Fine, I'll pay you 100 just to tell me more. Or just to tell me. Fine, Sam Watts. I don't understand. He set it all up before his death as a contingency. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? Her boardroom mask drops momentarily, and then aside, she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his BS. Now I'm back and he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath the mask is back in place. Listen to me, MD. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. I'd love nothing more than give you closure, and quickly. I appreciate that, but I think I'd just prefer to let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worthless, MD. Worthless. He used people. He... she sighs. She's done. Never mind. I can see you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you're honoring my brother's memory in your own way. I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanor instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in the way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Stan? It's been ages. I can't even remember. There was a note on Sam's body. Sounded like an apology, an offer to meet up and bury the hatchet. It was signed Jessica. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made an effort in a long time now. I don't know why you would have kept it. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, a very, very crowded fundraiser. Does Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Were you and your brother close? I think I've made my feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? Sounds like you hated him. I suppose I came to hate him. Yes, it's largely why I left. Show her the picture? I'm going to show her the picture. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly, as if it might sting her, but that guard drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. I can't believe you kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. She studies the old photo for several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then after our father died, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With our dad around, there was always reassuring order to our lives, but after everything got mixed up, you can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes, and it seems that she's not just talking about her father. Jessica then steels herself to the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it. And pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that was gone, with Mum working 2-3 jobs, he spent all her money too. I just couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. She holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past and another looking to hold on to it. May I keep this? Sure, I've got what I needed from it. Thank you. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted farther and farther apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I don't even know about it. I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Calfrey. What brought you down there? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave there. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. I've taken up your time. Thank you, Miss Watts. Just as well, I need to get back to the office. Before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Wouldn't miss it. Goodbye, MD. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Okay, I'm at my limit for buying stuff for Charisma. I'm going to talk to Coyote. Hey, Gino's death wasn't your fault, you know. Yep, I know. Listen, MD, I don't want to talk about what happened with Gino, okay? What's done is done. Gino's dead, I'm alive. That's all there is to it. It's the Barons, right? Nothing more to say or do. I'm going to be looking for work, your kind of work, so if something comes up, keep me in mind. I will. Okay, gotta do this now. The rest of the afternoon checklist isn't going to finish itself. Speak to Mr. Clue. Glad to see you well, MD. And you too, Mr. Clue. Holding down the fort? As always, though people are more on edge than usual. Word got around that the latest Ripper killing and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to the ground or they huddle up. You notice how empty the streets are these days. That's because everyone's either locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here, I got it covered. Bet you do. See you later. A man your size covers a lot. Take care, big guy. Later. So talk to Mr. Delilah. If you're done talking to me, there's business to transact. Am I right? Yes, Mr. Delilah. I have a need I think you can fill. Of course you do. That's why you came back. Street talk is that you're tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you, Ripper Tracker? I need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or you're planning to pay me out of your earnings? How much is it going to cost me? Well, for your speed, hired help will run you about $1,200 a head. If you start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experienced the runner, the higher the rates. I'll pay a percentage of what I earn. I don't speculate. In that case, I'll pay the runners up front. Excellent. We agree on terms. I've got some runners on call. If you've got any special requests. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's see them. We got Sheeman. I'm a decker. I don't want another decker. Is there any samurais? I'm gonna go with the troll samurai. We got a shaman. And maybe an elf mage. Not a burnout mage, no. I don't want shamans. Let's go with elven mage. Confirm. Cancel. Actually, I'm going to come back to you because I just realized something. Let's check here. Yeah, I want to see if I can get a level 2 medkit before I go. Okay. Let's look at your medical supplies. Any... only level 1 medkits. Well, I'll grab 3 of them. I don't want the basic dock wagon. Confirm these. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, I wonder. Hold on. Nah. I'll hold off on getting any cyberware right now. I want to get this taken care of. So let's get this show on the road, Mr. Delilah. I'm ready to go. We're going with Vanilla and Jesse Blue. Confirm. Actually, I'm going to go and get a better gun too. Actually, thinking about this. There's somebody down here I know that has guns. I think it's you. Oh no, your armor. This guy. Let's see what you have in stock. Okay, confirm. So I got myself a new, this way I can take out the guys a little bit, hopefully a little bit faster. Part of me thinks I should have went with the assault rifle rather than, sub. Now I'm ready. I won't bug you again for this run.